Now for the Diigo tutorial that we've talked about so much. To illustrate how Diigo works, I want you to pause and think for a second. Let's say a friend sends you a link over email about the agriculture research budget at OSU. You think this article's kind of interesting, but you don't have time to read it. So what do? Well, you bookmark it. And you save it in your bookmarks menu and you think, I'll come back to it later. Well, now it's lost in a sea of bookmarks. And it's just now one of 100 bookmarks that you have listed in your bookmarks folder on your work computer that maybe you'll come back to later that you probably will never visit. Maybe it's lost in a sea of folders. Maybe you have a folder in your bookmarks for OSU. Maybe you have a folder for agriculture. So you put it in one of those folders thinking, it's organized, it's sorted. I'll come back to it later and I know where it is because it's in my OSU folder. Chances are you'll never go back and revisit that bookmark, and that article that your friend sent you will just gather dust in your virtual bookmarking system for years to come. Diigo is a tool that helps sort all this out and really make sense of all these links that come our way and information we find on the internet that we want to save and store and come back to later. Let's say you're using Diigo and your friend sends you that link. Well, instead of bookmarking it, you post it to your Diigo account. And because it's stored in Diigo, you can now apply tags to it. Rather than put it in one folder, you can apply a tag like research, OSU, agriculture. These tags then become the method by which your bookmarks are organized and sorted. You can now go to your Diigo account and you can sort your bookmarks by tags. So you can click on your tag that says OSU and instantly it's going to pull up every bookmark, every link you have saved that falls under OSU. Or let's say you click on the tag agriculture. It's now going to pull up all of your bookmarks related to agriculture. Or you can click on both OSU and agriculture and it's going to pull up all your bookmarks that have to do with OSU and agriculture. These tags are a much better way of sorting things because instead of applying just one category, one folder, stuffing things in one folder or container, you can apply as many categories as you want and add new ones later. So if you've got a bookmark tagged for OSU and research and agriculture and you got it from your buddy John, you can also then go back a month from now and apply the tag John to your bookmark, and now you don't remember what that article was about, but you know you got it from your friend John. Well, thankfully, you've got a tag for John, and you can sort all your bookmarks that were emailed to you from your friend John. This tagging system is a way that Diigo is much more useful and practical, especially for academics and researchers, than just putting things in your bookmarks folder on your computer. The bookmarks are also stored in the cloud, which means that you can access them from your home, your work, your iPhone, your mobile device. Anywhere that you have access to the internet, you have access to your bookmarks. So they're always available to you. One problem with putting things in your bookmarks folder on your work computer or your home computer is typically it's stuck there. And if you bookmark something at work and you want to go visit at home, it's hard to do that. There's also on Diigo integrated networking features, so you can create a network of people on Diigo that you follow. If you've got a team that you're doing research with, you can sign up for Diigo as each of you sign up and then create a network and you share all your resources on Diigo. You can create groups to share bookmarks as well, which is what we're going to do in this Preparing Online Instructors class. Best of all, it's free. There is a monthly cost if you want to have more features, but the free version works for just about everybody. We think it's an excellent tool for instructors and researchers, and that's why we're using it here in this POI class. Now let's give you a little bit more information, a visual walkthrough of how to actually go about signing up for Diigo and going about the process of bookmarking and saving different links.